Hi, good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing today? Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, anywhere you are watching me in the world. Um, this YouTube channel, I just opened it, and I'll be talking to us about sickle cell anemia because I am a sickle cell anemia patient. I call myself a warrior, so I'll be talking to us about it. I'll tell us about my triumph. I'll be talking to us about my triumph, about my pain, about the treatment. I have been how I have been holding on, you know. Every day come with its own challenges, but God has been faithful in all. So I'm going to be telling us there's no lies here. I'm going to tell us everything you need to know about sickle cell. Um, and as times goes on, I'll be bringing some of my doctors, some of my friends that are doctors, to elaborate more on it so that we don't fall into this terrible disease. So so I'll be telling us, I will carry us along, and that I will carry us along. I will let us know how everything is going, my day-to-day routine, I'll tell us how my parents were able to diagnose it. Those in those days they'll say it's abiku. There's nothing like abiku. There's nothing like abiku. Far from it. It's sickle cell. It's sickle cell anemia that was killing them in those days, and they were calling it abiku. But now, thanks to the medical personnel, they have thrown more light on it. So, but the first step to take about this sickle cell is to know your genotype. If you are intending to get married or you want to have kids, please, love is never enough. Love can never be enough. Please know your genotype. That is the first thing you need to do. You need to know your genotype. Then, after knowing your genotype, then you can now take it from there. You know, you can take it from there. Then if another thing I want to tell us, there are some people that have already fallen into this thing. They are in it already. So maybe you have a sibling that is a sickler, or you yourself you are a sickler, or you have a child that is a sickler, or a partner that is a sickler. I am going to be taking us through what we can do, with the help of God, how to thrive every blessed day, how to at least live well, you know. Our lives is actually in the hands of God. So it's not a matter of being a sickler. I am in my 40s and God has been faithful to me because I do most of what I need to do at the right time. And the major thing is God has been faithful too. God has been taking care of me ever since I moved abroad to the United Kingdom. God has been faithful. The weather, everything, God has really been faithful. He has been taking. But I'm going to really dive into this. I really want everybody to know how you can take care of yourself, your own parts, then the aspect of leaving the rest to God. So we are going to be talking about it. Then we'll talk about the medication part too, as in the medications you need to take day in, day out. You need to hydrate a lot. You need to hydrate a lot. When I mean hydration, you need to take a lot of fluid, a lot of water. Water is not easy to drink. I tell people you can get like all these black currant to dilute it with so that you can at least have 2 liters of water every day. Then your medication, I talked about that. Folic acid. I will show you everything. I will show you as this program progresses. As we progress on all I need from you is to share, is to like, and is to subscribe to my channel, because this one is not that somebody is telling you, or a medical personnel is telling you about, this is me, this is my experience. So I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about sickle cell anemia. Everything I will be telling us. I'll be telling us everything. How you need to over how you know, people will say sickle cell is something you live with all the rest of your life. I kind of agree with it, but you can actually thrive in it with it, you know, and you can actually fulfill your days on earth with sickle cell anemia. You can become anything you want to with sickle cell anemia, with God helping you. So that's what I am here to say today. So I will be coming on this channel once in a week because of, you know, I have other things I'm doing. So I'll be coming here once in a week just to talk, you know, maybe and that once in a week, I might just come up with maybe the medications we are supposed to be taking, you know. I will elaborate on it, or the kind of food we need to eat. I'll talk about it, you know. I'll talk about medication, food. I will talk about you when you need to see your GP, as in your doctors, you know, you don't need to, you don't have to wait till you are totally down before you go and see your doctor. I'll tell you my story. Something happened to me late last year, but God prevailed. So I will share my story, everything I will tell you. I will tell you I'm going to be blank. I'm going to be as in how I lost relationship, you know. Everything, I'll tell you. Everything. There's no, we are not hiding anything here. So please, all I need from you is to share, subscribe, like, and you'll hear more from me. Thank you for having me today. Bye, warriors. Bye.